Derek says in 1 Samuel 28, the story of the witch of Endor, would you say that it was Samuel or a demon? It's very unambiguously Samuel. And we know that in several ways. One of them is the author of Second Samuel says it's Samuel. He never mentions a demon. He identifies the ghost that is brought back up as Samuel. He says, "Then Samuel said." So you're reading into the text. If you say, "Oh, this is not Samuel, this is a demon," that idea is nowhere presented in the text. That is total eisegesis, or reading into the text what your preferred theory is rather than letting the text speak for itself. Also, the author uses a factive verb. A factive verb is one that indicates that something is true. So if I said, Psychelet believes it is raining outside, I didn't use a factive verb. I said he believes it. I didn't say it was true that it's raining outside. So I used a non-factive verb that doesn't tell you what I'm asserting. I could agree with Cy and also believe it's raining outside, or I could disagree with Cy and believe it's not raining outside. But on the other hand, if I said Psychelet knows that it is raining outside, then I've used a factive verb, a verb that indicates it is a fact in the speaker's opinion that it is raining outside. If Psychelet just believes it's raining outside, it may or may not be. But if I say Psychelet knows it's raining outside, then I'm telling you it is raining outside. Well, in the course of 1 Samuel 28, the medium sees a spirit arising from the ground, and Saul asks, what does he look like? And she describes the spirit, and then the author of 1 Samuel, the divinely inspired author, tells us, then Saul knew it was Samuel. So the author of 1 Samuel is using a factive verb, know, and he's telling us this is Samuel. So the idea this is a demon is just total eisegesis. It's reading an alternative interpretation into the text rather than letting the text speak for itself. We also have another way of knowing that it's Samuel, and that's because we have the book of Sirach, which is considered canonical in Catholic and Orthodox Bibles. And the book of Sirach contains passages praising various Old Testament figures, and one of them is Samuel. And when Sirach discusses Samuel, one of the ways he illustrates Samuel's greatness as a prophet is by saying he prophesied even after his own death and gave King Saul this message. So the divinely inspired author of Sirach confirms for us that this really was Samuel. He was prophesying after his death. So this kind of experience, even though the Israelites were forbidden to seek it, is one that God can sometimes allow to happen. And before we go, don't forget to like, comment, share the podcast with others, and subscribe. When you subscribe, hit the bell notification so you always get notified whenever I have a new video. Thank you, and God bless you.